The preliminary autopsy report for Riley Strain gives a tragic glimpse into his final moments. Here's what we know so far. When 22-year-old college student Riley Strain went missing on March 8th in Nashville, not only did authorities get involved in solving the case, but so did TikTokers. Strain had been captured on surveillance video stumbling down the street after leaving the Luke's 32 Bridge bar, while in town for his fraternity's spring formal. The bar later stated that Strain hadn't been served more than one alcoholic drink and 2 waters before being removed by the security team. While the mystery of his disappearance led some people to believe that foul play was involved, it now seems likely that that wasn't the case. Riley's body was pulled from Cumberland River on March 22nd. At the time, authorities didn't believe that foul play was involved. His bank card had been discovered near the river, and the most reasonable conclusion was that Strain had fallen into the river and drowned. Indeed, a bystander had seen Riley almost topple over into the water.
We heard a commotion. We looked back up. He almost fell over. The last bush right there caught him. He was very intoxicated, I guess.
Now that Strain's preliminary autopsy has been conducted, Metro Nashville Police Department Representative Chris Mumford told the Tennessean that his death appears accidental. Even though a non-accidental version of Riley Strain's death might seem plausible, it really does seem like the simplest explanation is true. Strain got overly intoxicated, had trouble walking, and at some point slipped and stumbled into the Cumberland River and wasn't able to swim out. The Tennessean states that detectives were present when Strain's autopsy was conducted, and everyone concurred that Strain's death appeared accidental.
But that is only part of the medical examiner's investigation. They will also be testing Strain's blood.
An accidental death also fits Strain's final communication to his girlfriend, which comes across as a drunken text. As News Nation says, Strain's girlfriend texted to ask how he was doing and received a short reply that only said, "Good lops." It's possible that the text had been autocorrected incorrectly and Strain was too intoxicated to notice or care. One theory was that lops means low on power, sorry, but it turns out that Strain's battery was not actually low on power. Nashville police officer body cam footage also captured Strain on the night of his disappearance. At the time, Strain showed no signs of having a hard time walking or talking.
How you doing, sir?
I'm good, how are you?
Good.
That being said, being intoxicated doesn't necessarily mean that Strain couldn't walk well for the few seconds that he was caught on body cam. Even though Riley Strain's initial autopsy results indicate that he died an accidental death, some will still speculate that it's possible that foul play was involved. To help clarify the case, it's important to talk about the difference between manner of death and cause of death. When medical examiners say that Strain died an accidental death, they're referring to his manner of death. There are only 5 possible manners of death: homicide, suicide, accidental, natural, or undetermined. Medical examiners can determine a manner of death only after they've uncovered a cause of death. Causes of death, on the other hand, are numerous. If Strain's manner of death was accidental, then it's reasonable to conclude his full autopsy will indicate that his cause of death was related to drowning. And if no evidence of foul play was involved, then he really did just tragically topple over near the Cumberland River and fall in. Toxicology reports are incoming, as is the full official autopsy.